Hey guys, and welcome to Like a Native Speaker, where this week I want to talk about B sound. Sorry about that. Before we start talking about B sound, I need to talk about the different parts of your mouth you need to make this sound. Fortunately, B is pretty easy. You only really need three things. Of course, the first thing you need is your lips. We have two lips, at least I do. I hope you do too. We have the upper lip and the lower lip. And the third thing we need are the vocal cords. This is what give us the voice or the sound of the word. So now you have the basics. Let's talk about the B sound specifically. B is a consonant sound. Consonant means a sound where you stop or block or slow down the air in some way. B is also a voiced sound, meaning you use your voice. And the most specific category is that B is a stop sound. This means that you stop the air to make the sound. So B is a stop voiced consonant. So how do we make the sound? It's actually pretty simple. You start with closing your lips. But of course, that's not the only part, because if it was, it would just be the second part, and what actually makes the B sound is the release of your lips. While making B sound, you actually gather a little bit of air in your mouth, and when you open your lips, you push that air along with your voice. The air and the voice is what creates that sound. So now you've got the basics. The B sound is a stop voiced consonant. Let's go a little deeper into this sound and talk about how it changes depending on its position in the word. Starting with beginning B. This is the simplest one. It's a standard B sound like what I just taught. B, bomb, boring, beats. Sorry. I don't know where that comes from. B sound in the middle of the words is much the same. Cowboy, robot, cabin, strawberries. The only thing to be careful about is if B is followed by a consonant sound. Then the B sound becomes very soft. An example of this is dubstep. I'm sorry about that. Whew. Okay. But notice the word dubstep. The B is very quiet. It almost disappears. That happens because the two consonants together, and the B is made quieter to prepare for the next sound. And then finally is ending B. This is the tricky one. Ending B is often not pronounced at all. For example, rib, cab, cube. If B is at the end of a word, and it's the end of a sentence, or if the next sound is a consonant, we pronounce B as a stop. A stop means that we make the shape for B and stop the air, but we don't make B sound. The exception to this is if there is a vowel sound after B. Then we can link and pronounce B normally. This is a tough job for me. This is a tough job. This job is really tough. Keep in mind that this stopping sound is much more common in North American English than in other kinds of English. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.